Hey guys, Albert Ramirez with the Ramirez team.
Colten Thomas here with Susser Bank Mortgage.
Hey, Colten joining us today. We're getting a lot of questions on financing. You're getting ready to buy a house. Buyers are out there eager to get into their first home or upgrade a property or maybe even downsize. So Colten's here today to talk to us about what does a buyer need if they're thinking about the purchasing process, really moving forward. What do you need from them for them to be prepared to get maybe a pre-qual or a pre-approval?
Yeah. First off, thanks for having me over here at the spot. I always love hanging out with you guys and
Absolutely.
the team. Grade A team over here. They are all fantastic. I've worked with multiple of them, and they will take the best care of you. Let me start with that. I will say, too, one thing that I get questioned a lot is, what is the timeline? How early do I need to start this? And let me say that it's never too early to get pre-approved. A lot of our stuff that we do is good for 120 days. Even at that point, we're just updating documents. So even if it's taking you longer or it's going to be a longer process for you, don't hesitate in doing it because you think you're too far out. I would recommend starting it as soon as you can because it allows us to game plan. If we're not in the best position for you now, we can walk you through the steps on how to get there so you are in the best position.
Cool. So that's a good point. I want to elaborate on that a little bit because sometimes buyers think that, hey, man, it's time, we're ready, let's move forward. And then they get with you, Colten, and then what happens? We got, maybe we have a little blemish on our credit. Maybe we got to get something repaired. Maybe we're just not qualified for the budget we think we need to be in, or, something else took place. So what happens then is we can identify those issues, right? Yeah. And then we put a plan in place. And hey, instead of waiting a year to do this and then we start from there, you're in it right now. And in 3 months, 6 months, we have a plan to actually get you into the buying process.
100%. You'd be surprised how many times something comes up they didn't know about, or fraudulent activity. If you had something fraudulent happen on your credit report that you didn't know about, it takes a while to clean that up. So if your whole life's banking, you got lease coming up or something like that, and you got to move and you waited till the last minute, it's only going to hurt you.
Wow. And you don't even think about those things.
Yeah.
Who knows? You get a credit report, someone try to steal your identity, and it's hurting you and affecting your ability to purchase a home. So we need to find those things out right now. That way you have a plan in place. And so just get in contact with us, and we can get you lined up with Colten here, and he can help you out. You have anything else to add to that, Colten?
Yeah, just some documents that you can go ahead and prep and put together. So we're going to walk you through what we need, especially after our initial conversation. We're going to get to know you a little bit, know what you do for a living, and really tailor that document request down to specific to your situation because everybody's a little different. But if you wanted to go ahead and get some things together, most all the time that we're going to need is your ID. We're always going to need your ID, so just a copy of your driver's license or passport. Pay stubs, so if you're hourly, salary, bonus, commission, anything like that where you get paid a W-2, we're going to need your pay stubs and your W-2 from the most 2 recent years, so 2021, fixing to be 2022. And then assets, so bank statements, retirement funds, wherever that cash flow is going to be coming from. Those are all things that we almost need on every borrower unless you're self-employed. If you're self-employed, it's going to be really tailored to you because depending on how you file your taxes, if you're a Schedule C or if you have an LLC or whatever it may be, it's all a little different.
Cool. So there you have it. I'm Albert Ramirez with the Ramirez team. If you're thinking about buying right now, we need to sit down, have a consultation, talk about what this process looks like. So just get in contact with us, get your paperwork ready, your identification, and all your bankroll, and we'd love to help you out.
Yeah, thanks.
Have a good one. We'll be in touch.